Hey guys, how's it going? It's Infernoman again. Welcome back to the Ultra Moon Randomizer Nuzlocke. And if you missed in the last episode, we started moving through Vast Poni Canyon with a few legendary meetups along the way. There were some trainers with legendaries. Not too much to worry about, but yeah, that's basically what happened. Everybody made it through in one piece, as you can see. In this episode, we're going to try to make it all the way through Vast Poni Canyon, possibly get to the altar of the moon in this episode. I mean, it seems likely. I know that we're about to face the Dragon-type trial against, what is supposedly Hakamo-O and Como-O, but it's randomized, so it shouldn't be that way, obviously. And right before we begin the team recap, I just want to let you guys know that the very first episode of my first ever co-op series, the Pokemon X and Y Randomizer Nuzlocke, went up the other day on this channel. On Thursday. You guys are seeing this on Saturday because my schedule kind of shifted this week, but you still have until tomorrow to vote on our starter Pokemon before we record the first official episode, so make sure you choose both of our starters for our first Nuzlocke pair, and just prepare for Wednesday. But that's all that out of the way, so make sure you smash the like button on this video, subscribe if you're new, and answer the questionnaire down below, and let's get right into our quick team recap here. So, just like the last episode, I'm going to do a quick team recap. So we got Urami the Solgaleo, Zen Headbutt, Crunch, Flash Cannon, Iron Head, and the Steelium Z. Dean the Ho-Oh, named after Dean plays games with Sacred Fire, Fire Blast, Orange Impulse, Brave Bird holding the Flynium Z. Spotty the Mega Venusaur, named after Spotty321 with Solar Beam, Razor Leaf, Sleep Powder, and Petal Blizzard holding the Grassium Z. Lou the Seismitoad, named after my friend Schoolboy Lou with Muddy Water, Hydro Pump, Drain Punch, Mud Shot holding the Waterium Z. Brian the Lucario, named after my friend Mega Master XY with Close Combat, Metal Punch, Metal Claw, Power Up Punch, Bone Rush, and Fightinium Z. Messed up on that one really quick. And last but not least, Vandy the Banette, named after Vandy323 with Feint Attack, Will-O-Wisp, Hex, and Shadow Ball holding the Ghostium Z. So that is our quick team recap. Only time will tell if those get quicker, but without further ado, let's go ahead and battle this guy right here. It looks like we're going to have 3 trainers, an ace trainer and 2, are those called elite trainers? I'm pretty sure they're called elite trainers, because they're like older trainers that were like amazing trainers in their prime. Oh, it's Starmie. What's up, Timmy? It's really Timmy B. Not fake Timmy B, it's really Timmy B. Timmy also started an X and Y project with my good friend Technician recently, so we're both playing through X and Y. The only difference between my series and his series, however, is that he is Jek's rival. They are doing a versus. Yeah, it's a versus. It's definitely a versus. I was going to say cage lock, but it's definitely not a cage lock. And I know that Timmy watches this series, so hello, Timmy. Yeah, and him and Jek are doing a great series right now. I've loved every episode so far, so while Hero Scrub and I are working together, him and Jek are rivals against each other. Alright, a Decidueye. The last time we battled Decidueye, it was disguised as a Neolago. We don't really have to switch out because Urami has Crunch. Is that the move you have? But I want to switch out to Dean, because Dean's level 54, everybody else is at least 55. I was really hoping this one would be shiny, because I would love to see a shiny Decidueye in this playthrough, but the only shiny we've seen is Lantern, which isn't the greatest shiny. Of course you avoided my Fire Blast, that's okay. Leaf Blade me all you want, it only does 13 damage. Alright, since I have a little bit of OCD and I like to keep... I was gonna mention how, I like to keep my PP even, so since that Fire Blast missed, I wanted to go for the other Fire-type move, but Sacred Fire also missed. So we're gonna use another Decidueye. What is your, what's it called? Evasiveness. What is your evasiveness levels? Because it shouldn't be this high. Okay, it's gonna use Sucker Punch this time. Hopefully, thank you, Dean. Finally, 4th time's the charm is what they really say. Your whole life you probably heard 3rd time's the charm. It's just people mistranslating the actual phrase, which is 4th time's the charm. They've been saying that all the way back to when everybody spoke Latin, so yeah. 4th time's the charm, just mistranslated 3rd time. Alright, let's take on this elite trainer here. I mean, we won't get confirmation on her class because the trainer classes are randomized, so she's a swimmer male Liliana in this game. And she's got a Kyogre. Okay, beautiful. This is our, what, 4th time seeing Kyogre in this playthrough? Plus we have Origin Pulse on Dean, so I think we've gotten a lot of love for Kyogre this series. We might as well be playing Alpha Sapphire here, which we did play Alpha Sapphire recently on the channel, and that didn't go well, so I'm going to go ahead and use Zen Headbutt just to see how much it does. If it doesn't do as much as I would have preferred, I'm probably going to switch out to Spot D. We'll see. Okay, not too shabby. That was a crit. It has Water Veil on. That's not its ability at all. I don't think it's got Water Veil. I don't remember. It's using Origin Pulse now. All you guys need... Oh my god, Urami almost died. All you guys need to know is that Kyogre healed itself because of the rain falling down on it. It might have been Water Veil, but I don't want to be wrong, so I'm just going to say that it healed itself. Alright, this is either going to be a Galarian Golem or a Cantonian Golem, obviously. Both are weak to Spot D, so we're just going to send Spot D out. Hopefully, you know, I don't know what I'm hoping for, just give me a Golem that's easy to defeat. Alright, it is the Cantonian once again. It's weird that we haven't seen as many Alolan forms throughout this series. We see more of their regular forms than anything. See, this is our second time battling Golem, and it's not even the... I mean, both times it's been Cantonian, so... We haven't seen a Galarian one yet. Hopefully we can knock this out. Alright, nice. For a second there I thought that Golem had used a move on Spot D to make it fall in love with it, but I guess I stand corrected. Okay, Brian's level 56, nice. Snorlax. Okay, speaking of Brian, we're gonna go ahead and send out Brian to fight this Snorlax. See, if you've been around on my channel long enough, you know that I don't, like a lot of normal people, I don't like shinies that aren't that different from the original, but there are a lot of shinies where the original is, like, it's that close to the original. And yet, it still works for it, like Snorlax. It becomes just a darker blue on the outside. The middle areas kind of stay the same color, but the rest, the actual blue parts become a darker blue. Giga Impact is pretty scary. I knew that we were going to resist it because it's normal type, but, like, still scary. It's a scary normal type move, but Snorlax's shiny really works for it, even though it's barely different. Because it's a noticeable barely different. Barely different shinies where it's not noticeable, however, those are the bad ones. But when it's barely different and it's still noticeable, like, obvious, that's the kind of barely changed shinies that I like. Trying to think of a good example. I mean, obviously, the whole Bulbasaur line is barely different, but the lime green and the golden bulb and flower and all that stuff, really, really fantastic shinies, so... There are some cases where it works and some cases it doesn't, and obviously Garchomp is one of the cases where it doesn't, which recently, if you do not follow me on Twitter, I have been running polls for Twitter's favorite shiny, where I put up 25 polls a day for 4 different shiny Pokemon, and people decide from those choices which one is their favorite. And recently, I had one poll with Garchomp on it, and I said don't vote for Garchomp because if it wins, because I know you guys like to mess with me, it's not going to win. And lo and behold, it won. So the second place winner, Altaria, ended up being the actual winner because I'm not putting Garchomp on there because I know where it's going to go from there. If I let Garchomp go to round 2, they're going to vote Garchomp through round 2, and it's going to end up being the winner at some point. And I know that people aren't actually going to mean it, they just want to mess with me, so... I'm not letting that ball roll any further. Hey, it's an Alolan Persian instead of a Cantonian one. We finally got one, guys. Did we battle an Alolan Raticate before, too? I think we did, but, like, this is my first time actually remembering it happening, so... Hello, Galarian Persian. I know that it's a Dark type, so that's not that great for Spot D, and Generation 6 is when Steel stopped resisting Dark, but I don't care. We just one-shotted it with Iron Head, so... Goodbye. Alright, who's next? Dusknoir. Okay. You know what? Let's just stay in. I know that it's Ghost type and all that jazz, but we have a Dark type move on Urami, and Urami's been doing good lately, so let's go ahead and use Crunch. Hopefully this one-shots. Okay, not quite. Let's see if it uses... Okay, it's using Curse, which means it just killed itself, so that's an easy dub for us, I guess. Goodbye, Dusknoir. Hopefully that was his last Pokemon, so the curse doesn't actually apply to us. Because I think it said he only had this one left. Okay, lose 57. Oh, it might not... I mean, it must not be his last Pokemon then, because Urami just got affected by curse. Okay, he's got Stoutland. Okay. I was going to say just to celebrate how Lou leveled up, we'll switch out to him, but I think I'm going to switch out to Lucario. That seems like a better idea. And after that situation with the Snorlax, I think it's safe to say that we just go ahead and use close combat, because I know it's self-ricocheting, right? It's self-damaging. Oh no, it just lowers defense and special defense. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and use close combat. Very close, very close. I'm guessing he's going to use a potion. I could be wrong, though. Okay, it's using Roar, so somebody else is going to come out, so it's fine. Who's coming out? Urami. Okay. Well, the only two Pokemon we've used this episode. Well, we used Spot D, but yeah, besides that. Well, let's just crunch it to death. Okay, you didn't use a potion, so yeah, there we go. Goodbye, Stoutland. Not gonna lie, Stoutland is a pretty underrated Pokemon. I really like Stoutland. It was my first Unova shiny in Pokemon Go. No. No tricks. No tricks up our sleeves. He's got 4 Pokemon. Okay, I need to take better notice to things like that. I don't know if a power-up punch would knock it out. I know it's just a Watchog, or Watchog. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I usually say Watchog, but I thought, you know, sounding out of my head, saying Watchog instead of Watchog, would sound better, but it doesn't really sound, like, too special to me, so whatever, let's just use Power-Up Punch and not reminisce over pronunciations that aren't that significantly different to the ones before. Okay, surprisingly we did not knock it out, but I was kind of expecting it. So, we'll just go ahead and use one more. It's using Mean Look, which is just making us not escape with Brian, which we weren't planning on doing. Because Watchog is now dead. And I said Watchog again. I hope you guys are happy. Alright, Sonia is here from the Galar region, disguised as a male elite trainer, and we just defeated her. Which is ironic, because Patrat and Watchog are not in Galar, so she must have picked them up here. Or she went to Unova beforehand and picked one up. I don't know. But Lily healed our Pokemon, so that's all that matters right now. Because she has been a rock star with healing our Pokemon throughout this whole area. But it is time for the Dragon-type trial. So, see, we can't catch a Pokemon until after this is over, obviously, so I don't think it's a different area, though. I'm pretty sure it's still Vast Poni Canyon, so we can't catch a Pokemon anyway. We've already gotten our static for Vast Poni Canyon 2, which unfortunately was a Venomoth. Okay, that looked like a Phantom. Oh no, that was a Farfetch'd. Okay, my silhouette guessing has gotten worse recently. But hello, Farfetch'd. This should be fairly simple. It's level 42 as well, so I think a Zen Headbutt should take care of it. I don't remember what Pokemon it was that we nearly knocked one out with before, but yeah. Goodbye, Farfetch'd. I'm sorry. Fun fact, before Galarian Farfetch'd and Sirfetch'd were released, Farfetch'd was my 11th favorite Pokemon. I'm pretty sure, no, it's probably not that way anymore. It's still my second favorite Kanto Pokemon, but Sirfetch'd is now one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon, so. Okay, that was definitely a Mudsdale. Yep, got it right. I got this one right because it was obvious. You got those rigid four-legged object that's obviously going to be a Mudsdale because it's got those knee-high socks on at all times. Okay, so this thing is a ground type, so let's just do another Zen Headbutt. Why not? Same solution. Okay, I'm guessing Mudsdale has some good defense, and it's bringing it up again, but this Zen Headbutt should definitely knock it out. Like I said before, I should probably stop saying definitely for things, and that is evidence why. Okay. Fantastic. It was left alive with like 1 HP, but there we go. Goodbye, Mudsdale. You're dead for real this time. You got a solid hit on us, so kudos to you, but that wasn't very nice to make me look like a fool. Alright, one more left. What is supposedly Como-O, but is really just gonna be whatever totem Pokemon they give us. Look at the big boy. He just comes from the sky. I love this cutscene for Como. He's just like, I believe I can fly. I believe I'm gonna fly at the sky. He's trying to take... Oh, okay. Hello, Arbok. I feel like we've had a totem Arbok before. Or a totem Ekans. I know we caught an Ekans. I don't know. So yet another weird totem. It's not our last totem because we still have to do What's-Her-Face's trial, Mina's trial. A Zen Headbutt. Oh, Mud Bomb's scary. Okay, it did barely any damage. Maybe this knocks out? I don't know. Yeah, Arbok don't have the greatest defense, but it's still alive, so let's see what its partner is. Oh, Grottle! That was our second totem Pokemon. So I'm gonna go ahead and... You know what, let's just go ahead and... I don't think it's gonna have Poison Point. I don't think Arbok can have Poison Point. So that Mud Bomb is gonna be scary once again, but we get to take out the Arbok. Let's see what Grotle has. Because, I don't think it's ground until it becomes Torterra. Okay, it's Crunch, which is still scary against Urami. Case in point, Urami almost died, but we had to knock out the Arbok for sure. I think what I'm going to do here is switch out to Dean. I don't think Grotle's going to have a Rock-type move. If it does, I mean, Dean always takes Ancient Powers like they're nothing, so... We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay, it's using Crunch again because it thought we were still going to be in with Solgaleo. That's understandable. Even the RNG can't tell when we're going to switch out. So we're going to go ahead and use Fire Blast. That makes the most sense. And Dean hit it on the first try. That should knock out. Yep, here we go. Good job, Dean. You know, after missing 3 straight fire moves in the last battle and making the 4th one and hitting this one the first time, you, my sir, are a beautiful ho-oh. You are a beautiful ho-oh. And that's the first time in a while, I think, in one of these episodes that the emulator has buffered, but it's whatevers, because we have the Dragonium Z. And while we don't have any Dragon types on the team, it's great to have another Z Crystal again. So there we go, once again. Dragonium Z. So we have made it through. I believe we're very close to the altar of the moon. I think, yeah. We were literally at the altar of the moon, so we made it, guys. Okay, we still got 8 minutes until 25, so I think we're going to activate the cutscene where Lunala takes on Necrozma. That sounds like a good idea. Hopefully you guys agree. Because that means next episode we're going to be going to Ultra Space, which is really exciting. I'm excited to go to Ultra Space, because if you guys do not know, I said before that after the series is over, we're going to see what is randomized in the Ultra Wormholes for the regular Pokemon, if they are. Hopefully they are. I'm pretty sure they will be. But I'm going to be live streaming shiny hunts for them, because that sounds like a great idea. I accidentally chose Charizard. I meant to choose Tauros. Did it again. That's because I have my thumb like in the middle of the D-pad of both Charizard's button and Taurus's button, but this is like Kung Fu Panda, where Po is trying to climb up all those stairs. If Po had a Tauros, he wouldn't be so out of breath, but we do have a Tauros, so we made it there much faster than Po did. But it is now time to use Nebby, the coin, to open up an Ultra Wormhole, have Lily's mother and her new boyfriend shoved out of it, and Necrozma to come and kill us all. Just kidding, it's just going to fuse with Lunala, fly away. We're going to get a Solgaleo, zoom through Ultra Space, do all that cool shiznit, and we're going to battle what is supposedly Ultra Necrozma, which my guess at the beginning of the series was that it was going to be a Nidoran female, so I don't know if I said that on a video, but I definitely said it either in my head while randomizing it or on Twitter, but having a Nidoran female as our Ultra Necrozma would be absolutely hilarious. And it's not like we haven't battled Ultra Necrozma already. We battled it in like episode 10, so you guys aren't missing out on an Ultra Necrozma battle unless you didn't see that episode, but I don't know, maybe it won't be randomized and we'll have to fight a full-fledged Ultra Necrozma. We'll have to see. But it is flute playing time. Oh, I basically talked through half of it. I'm sorry if you wanted to hear that again. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't, but for anybody who finds this the best part of the game, I sincerely apologize for interrupting it. Yo, that looks like the Xbox ring, you know, the green light-up ring. That's the power button on the 360 at least. It might be on the One. My brothers have Xbox Ones, but I don't pay attention to them. I know at least that it's on the Xbox 360 because when your Xbox is dead, you get the red ring of death. And that we never experienced that, but I heard it's pretty scary when it happens. Imagine if the Nintendo Switch, when it dies, it just says, this is the Nintendo red ring of death, and then it explodes. Yo, Nebby! Nebby, chill! Nebby! Oh, never mind, he's just evolving. Okay, I see you, dog. Okay, this is absolutely beautiful without the black lines. Not gonna lie. Because I'm pretty sure this cutscene usually has black lines, so this is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic, so I'm very appreciative that I did that at the beginning of the series. Lunala is such a great Pokemon. I mean, I prefer Solgaleo, which is partially due to this series and having a Solgaleo on my team, but, like, Lunala is such a beautiful legendary Pokemon, especially when shiny. I want to get a shiny Solgaleo. I mean, I'm trying to get all of the legendaries shiny from Dynamax Adventures, so if I'm actually doing that, then obviously I'm going to get some Lunala one day, but I love shiny Lunala. So, now we can finally follow after Mother, and then Guzma freaking falls from the sky. It's raining Guzma. Hallelujah. And then Lucamine comes falling too. They were having some good times in space, I guess. Oh, what's up, Necrozma? Totally didn't know you were going to be here too. Sorry, we didn't bring the chips and dips, so if you're hungry, you'll have to run to the grocery store yourself. Run away? But the party just started, ma'am. Lucamine, you just came out of space. You can't talk for the party. You're not the party owner. Gosh, Lucamine's so rude. Just shows up to the party and tries to run it herself. So controlling. She's not my mom, she's Lily's mom, and a bad one at that. Sorry, I might have touched a rough spot in their whole family thing. It's not my place to get into it, but still, I can't help but, you know, stand my ground and say at least something that defends myself. But everybody grab your popcorn, because we're about to see Lunala take on Necrozma and lose. Sorry for the spoilers, but yeah. Oh, sick. I wonder who's gonna win. Oh, this is getting... Oh, they just tried to kill us. Animal abuse. Hey, let me just take your head, bro. I remember thinking this was, like, kind of freaky for a Pokemon game. It's just like, Necrozma was like, yeah, that's what I thought. Where's the lunch money, kid? Just dig its claws straight into your forehead. Yo, that's too many Ultra Wormholes, dog. I don't think I can keep track of them all. I'm not gonna lie, this cutscene is really awesome, because in the original games, Hal's with you, I think, or he's just somewhere else, and it's just Hala. But Stack Attack is like, yo, how it be, dog? I'm here. And then Hal's just like, I'm just gonna stand here and smile like a savage. It's just like, this giant wall from space. I don't care that you're like an alien or something. I'm smiling right in your face. And then Tapu Koko comes in and he's just like, bro, Big Boy Chicken Nuggets got you. Get your Happy Meal order ready because the chicken nuggies are here. Prepare yourself. Like a Fire Emblem character would say. Because I taste good in McDonald's barbecue sauce, and that ain't a lie. Travis Scott had it as part of his meal. Which was literally just a double quarter pounder with cheese and bacon with lettuce on it. Olivia's smiling too. She's just like, yo, what's up, ugly Pokemon? And Nanu's just like, eat me, I guess. That's literally what he's like. He's like, okay, just eat me, I guess. And Habu's just like, I've been the kahuna for 5 seconds and a giant alien electric tree is coming for me. What did I get myself into? And then we're just here chilling out. Oh, do we battle? It's a Vivian. I was gonna ask if we battle, but it's just a Vivian. Okay then. Okay, Vivian. Okay. Well, let's just see how scary a Vivian is. I don't know what this pattern's called, but it was almost called the dead pattern, but the crit wasn't enough to knock it out. Okay, it's using some sort of veil. We are faster, so... Okay, this is definitely going to knock out. Yeah, if that didn't knock out, I would question how strong or how effective that move it used was for its defense. But Uron's level 57. The squad is gaining up on level 60. But that was a pretty easy battle. Ultra Necrozma. Or I should just say Necrozma Dawn Wings, because it's not Ultra Necrozma yet. Okay then. See you later, Nebrozma. Nebrozma. Don't worry, dog. I got my own Solgaleo. Okay. This cutscene really goes on forever. And now it's like all dark because Necrozma just stole all the light from our planet. It's just like, yum 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 delicioso. It's like the backpack from Dora. It's just like, you got what you needed. A battle against me, I guess. Now I'm gonna put everything up in my bag and see you guys later. I'll just try to skip through this dialogue. Because I'm sure many of you have seen it many times. And I have seen it many times because I play Generation 7 games more than a lot of people do. So... they're just telling us that we're going to space, they're going to have a Solgaleo for us to ride in space on, and something about Z crystals. So, you just need to skip right through this, and I hope you guys are enjoying me talking about doing so. But, yep, X button confirms that it is time to send you guys on your way. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you slap the like button, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you get notified about future episodes of this series and other videos on my channel. Answer that question they did down below. This is Inferno Men burning out, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.